very disappointing for us to put on a show like we did tonight with that crowd. We had a chance in the first inning to set the tone of the game. First three guys get on with no outs, and they get 3 Ks in a row. And I really thought we had a chance to set it. You know, somebody hits the ball in the gap or whatever it may be, it sets the tone for the game. They hit a bunch of choppers off of Suarez, 5 that were hits, and so they got the breaks and they capitalized on the mistakes. And we made a couple of mistakes there during those innings. You know, we got down by 12. We had 8 hits, and you can't run when you're down by 10 or 12 runs. So it kind of took the bats out of our hand. We just got to be ready to play tomorrow.
How do you bounce back from this now?
Well, you got to figure out how to do it as a team. You got to be pride and reach deep and come out and get your rest and come out and be ready to play tomorrow and show people you can play. And don't get embarrassed on your field. You got to come out and get after it.
Was it tough, obviously, with the fact you had to use so many pitchers last night? Did you feel like maybe you had to leave Andy in there a little longer?
No, he's our best pitcher. He's got our best stuff on our staff. So, I went with him as long as we possibly could. And he's a sinker ball guy and a lot of choppers. I mean, that hurt him. That was the biggest thing. I don't know if y'all can remember how many balls were hit hard off of it. I'll let you think about that for a second.
There were a bunch.
Yeah, so he didn't pitch that bad, but he could have pitched better, no question about it. But he didn't get any good breaks.
And what about the 2 errors? There were 3 errors, but 2 in that 1 inning.
Yeah. Well, he capitalized on it when he got the choppers and he got the hits and got some guys on base, and then David Thompson's error, I guess that was one on the third base, was a very tough play. The other one was not an error we should have made.
Jim, it's another season in a row that you guys have lost a series to FSU.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that?
Well, I know this is a big series, no question about it. Nobody knows it more than me do. I've been involved in this series for a long, long time, and it's disappointing, but it's not the season. Season's not over with. We got to come back and be ready to play and battle back and get here hot at the end and see what we can do. And we put together some good streaks, and we got to do that and get our guys swinging the bats and put everything together and keep working. And we lost this series, and we got to try to win tomorrow and get through our exams and get ready to play and put some wins together.
You changed up the lineup for this game. Should we expect any more changes tomorrow?
You know what? I haven't had time to think about it, but I was trying to get it different. I thought Barr did a good job getting on base and trying to get a little bit more speed. I mean, Kennedy's not your normal number 2 hitter because he's not a runner, and up in the front lineup that was getting on base, and our middle guys were hitting. And the last few games he hadn't got on base, and our middle guys haven't been hitting, so we're not scoring runs. So you got to try to mix it up a little bit and see what happens. Chris Barr's been, hot. Getting on base and making some things happen last night and before. That's basically the only change. Okay, thanks.